Hi there friends and mushroom pickers. We're not out the shed today because I've been asked to fix this thing. It's a Brother PE-180D, the Disney version, and it was brought to me because it's not working correctly. So, as we all know, I do dabble in things like this, and it comes with this cardboard bobbin which fell apart. One of the things. Well, as we know, most bobbins 11.5mm. So I measured this bobbin, and it's 8.5, maybe 9mm. So why Brother has now decided to make smaller bobbins for the sake of 2mm, and that in there is a plastic bobbin carrier which you could have dropped 2mm to take the 11mm. I don't know. So I went out and made this one at 9mm, and we're going to try that to see if that works today. So people that don't know about this, or you're thinking about buying one of these, I'll try and run it as slow as I can to let you see what I'm up to. It's pretty plain and simple. So I had a quick nose through there, and that was simple enough. You got your free patterns, your free fonts, whatever you want to do with it. So get yourself a cotton, any colour. It's just so happened this is pink, but don't worry about it, it's all the same. Chuck that on, go through the back one, through the side one, around there, through the tensioner, up through one of them holes, like that. And what I do, I actually go down a big hole as well. So I'm up through the little hole and down through the big hole. And that seems to hold it fair enough. Push that direction. Wait there, got my key. Push that direction and press the button. Once it's full, this round thing here pushes that slightly and stops it rotating. Cut that little thing off. Now don't forget, I got arms and hands like a 400-pound gorilla, so bear with me. Drop that in, go around there, go around there, around there. I don't snap it yet. There's a little blade there which cuts it for you. You see everything on there is loose. I don't know why. I got no coins to tighten that up, but that'll do for now. So, unwind this off the first two things. It's back through the back one now, down, around, up, through, down, and push down your needle. Threader, 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 threader. First time, V. And then pull it through. So that now is nigh on ready for there she is. Now see, it only leaves a little tiny bit coming through there, and I cannot get my hands in there, so I cheat. I got one of these. Now I know I'm going to get comments of ladies because I probably shouldn't be doing this, but you ladies nick some of our jobs, so us men are now nicking some of yours. So get that out of the way. Have a sip. Right, now you got this thing. I've just been in and pinched one of our pillowcases, which will do. Make sure that's the right way up, because there's nothing worse than putting that in and finding it's not the right way around. So make sure it's the right way around first. Put that on there, put that over there, and take your time. And it should fit in there. This is quite important to get that in there and stretch it out the best you possibly can, which is something like that. Okay, you can play the drums on it if you wanted to. Slide under and clunk click. Thing is, it's pink, pink cotton blue thing, but bear with me. Right, this is a touchpad, finger pressure. We're going to do a word or something, so let's go to this large capitals alphabet. So we want to go, it's up to ends, you got to go next to get it across. So I want a V, please. Okay, it won't work because the needle's down low. You got to get that needle up high. Hup, V. There's your V. Right, so set that because we only want to do a V. Right, layout, and this will tell you where you want to put your V. So if we want to, that's where the needle's going to start. and that's the centre of the frame. So press trial and it'll show you where it's going to do. I'll do that again. Press trial. Right, so we're happy with that. Right, you're supposed to use a stabiliser, but I got a tendency to get a piece of paper, fold it in half, and shove it under there. When you actually wash it, the paper disappears. So, alright, you'll all have a shout at me for doing that, but you know, we gotta do it. Put your foot back down, she said. Now that's ready to go according to St. Luke. So let's bring you a little bit closer. There's not much of this machine on YouTube, hence why I'm doing one. So that's set in the middle, press go for a couple of seconds, stop it, and then cut your tail off, because you don't want to, and then start it again, which you can't see me doing, but I'll show you. Just press that. Now if we're going to have a problem, it's going to be tension. But I don't see why they alter sizes of bobbins. In fact, there's 3 different sizes. 11, 9, and I think it's 8.5. So it's all hands free, just press the button and sit back and wait. So it just puts a tack in there, and you just unpick that when you're ready. So that's your V done. Okay. Bring back your tail. Now we're going to do a W. So get rid of that by clear and pressing W. You don't want a W over the V, we want a W somewhere else. So go to layout again and decide where we're having a W. So I want a W over there a bit. So press trial. I'm happy with that. So that's your V. Now we're going to do a W. So same again. Press start button. Stop it. Cut your tail off. Start. And there's your VW. Cut your tail. No, I like that. So now, that's your fonts there. If you press Mickey bloody mouse up there, it'll take you through the main page, which is, there's your free fonts, 3 different type of fonts. There's your circles and squares and whatever. Here's some silly stuff, a little boat, and if you press it, it'll take you elephant, lion. Press next, little boys, girls, crap, whatever. Right? Press Mickey to get back out. If you go into actually Mickey Mouse, it's all Mickey Mouse stuff. And that comes out quite nice, I believe. There's right, so we don't want to do that. We're going to go into a flower circle thing. And Volkswagen. I'm looking for something to put the VW in. Obviously, you know, I love my Volkswagen. Okay, yeah. We'll put a love at because it's pink cotton. And pick your stitch. I like that flowery thing, yeah, so I'm going to go for that flowery thing. So it's telling you there's 2 things there now, which is really supposed to be 2 different colours. But I'm not changing colours. So we'll say yes to that. So that's ready. Right. Now this is going to do a love heart, and I will cheat on it by pretending we changed colours, but we haven't changed colours. Some idiot put a tripod in it. And press. Now it stops now because it's thinking you're going to change colours, but we're not going to change colours. We're going to let it think we did. Right, there you have it. That's your little love art around your Volkswagen. I didn't centre it, I just done it to show you. Going back to this Bobbin, press this button and it's got sort of little hints of what you're doing wrong, or if you're doing anything wrong, what to do, how to put the frames in, whatever, you know how to do that. That one is actually a short version of your manual. That one is if you've got a card in, because this thing does take a card there, but not a USB, and that thing there allows you to set memories in. So go back to your Mickey Mouse, actually what you're doing, if you, let me do a quick one here, just put A there again, it's set. Now if you want that enlarge or smaller, you can reduce it or you can enlarge it. So you go in, so you got a small one which is pretty good fun. That's the center of the pattern, or where the needle's going to start, you see. So that needle is supposed to start there, which is never right. This I wouldn't really bother with. It's either you want the right in that direction or that direction. Vertical, horizontal. So we don't do none of that. Press set. You go to layout, and it allows you to alter where you want it. And that's really it, folks. It's a very, 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 very simple machine to play with. Obviously trial, and as I said, it's a Disney version. Why, I do not know. Bad points is it takes a card which can cost anything up to 70 quid. If you want to do your own, you've got to buy a blank card which costs anything up to 70 quid, and you got to buy a card reader especially for this type card, which cost about 70 quid. So why, I do not know. I think Brother is having a little con job going on, you know, and I mean with the bobbin size, I just don't understand why they've done a different size bobbin, a 9mm instead of 11. It's 2mm. Right, carry on moaning. As I said, I made this bobbin. If you look down there, they could have done that 2mm deeper. It's only plastic. It's only plastic. We could have done a 2mm deeper to take 11mm. Take 11mm thing. You see how I made this. It wasn't the best of jobs, I'm afraid, but in the heat of the moment it was done and it worked. Go in there now, that's your Volkswagen. As I said, I put paper on the back, so which will rip off. And you usually wash it anyway, don't you? Don't you? And that's it, my Volkswagen friends.